Well, the president and CEO of Laurentian Bank, Éric Provost, joined us now to talk some more about this agreement. Thanks for joining us today.
Good afternoon.
Did it make the most sense to split up your business?
Well, as we highlighted in our strategic plan in May 2024, we were looking for partnerships and ways to actually be able to move away from the big banks model and focus on our strength, which we strongly believe is commercial banking, and we've been quite good at this over the years. So it landed this way because we developed quite a good rapport with Fairstone Bank, and the outcome for our retail customers lending to National Bank is actually great, because another very solid Quebec-based bank, and that will offer actually our customers a broader scope of product, and more importantly, much better technology in terms of banking tools.
So the Laurentian brand itself will be kept, is that correct?
Yes, and that's another great news for us today, is that we will operate under the umbrella of Fairstone Bank as a subsidiary. I get the privilege to continue and lead that great team based here out of Montreal, and we'll continue. This opportunity for us is amazing, because we'll be able to continue and grow in segments where we exceed, and I believe this will create even more opportunity for us in the future.
That being said, your branches in Quebec under the Laurentian Bank name will close. How many employees will lose their jobs?
Yeah, that's the sad part, and there's always a component in those strategic decisions that makes it so difficult. But at the end of this process, and again, not as of in the upcoming period, this needs to get approval by our shareholders and the regulatory, but at the end of the transition process towards National Bank, we'll be closing our branches here in Quebec, and about 700 people will be impacted by this decision of restructuring our retail activities.
Yeah, so quite a few. Okay, there were challenges of being a smaller bank operating in Canada. Can you explain one or two of the bigger challenges you faced?
Well, actually, I think it's related also to our positioning, being a very focused regional bank here, as well as the lag and gaps we add in terms of technology, and really the fact that we weren't able to attract new customers, and the investment required to equip ourselves with the right tools on a digital front, and that did not justify the investment and the return. So like I said from the get-go at our strategic plan, we really wanted to focus more on our strength, and this transactions allow us to actually accelerate this plan.
You were looking for buyers about 2 years ago. Were either of these companies, either Fairstone or National, interested at the time?
I won't really come back on the process. We all know it didn't land anywhere, and we got to where we are today. I'm very, very happy with this conclusion, because, as I said, and I'm reinforcing, if we were to be acquired by a large bank, I believe it would have been the end of a great institution, 180 years close to existence here in Quebec. And I think Fairstone recognized the brand, recognized the value there. And for us, it's a new chapter. We're turning a page today, but definitely opens up for a great future for this organization.
You need the 2/3 support of shareholders. What have you learned from shareholders so far about this deal? Whose support do you already have?
Yeah, well, our biggest shareholder, Caisse de dépôt, CDPQ here in Quebec, that has been a long-time shareholder and big support of us, has agreed for voting support in favor of this transaction, which is major for us, and send the right signal that this is a good transaction for our shareholders.
Have you heard from other shareholders?
Well, no, not directly, but the most important one is definitely CDPQ for us.
So what does this mean for bank clients, individuals and commercial clients? If you could just explain the way forward for them.
Yeah, so for our clients, the message is you have nothing to do. Like, we are going to take care of the transition, the migration, working with National Bank to make sure that it's an easy and simple process. So no actions. And by the way, all our operations are continuing as they were before. Like, our people are in the branches. We now have a page on our website that is dedicated to Q&A, as well as a dedicated phone number for customers to reach if they have questions. And please, I'd like to remember all of our customers listening, we will not reach out by text or by email and asking you to click on anything. Like, this is not the way we're going to communicate with you. And please beware, like, be careful, because some out there will try to benefit from an announcement like this. And this is not the way we operate. So please wait for us to reach out in a way that is either paper or through our application or website, and nothing to do right now. Like, we'll keep you posted and informed while we progress towards a transition.
All right, Éric Provost, I do have to leave it there. So thank you for joining us on this agreement. Appreciate your time.